Hello guys, Mr.orange here, and welcome back to a brand new video of City Skylines Xbox One Edition Snowfall. So in this video guys, what we're gonna do is pretty much build a lot of parks in our city, also in our industrial area, because we don't have that many parks pretty much in our city, also in the industrial area. And if you don't know what I'm actually talking about right here, let me show you what I'm actually talking about right here, because if you can't see guys, we only have like 2 parks. I think we have only 2 parks in our city, and most of all people are kind of unhappy because they don't have a lot of places to actually get entertained. And most of all in our industrial area, we only have 1 park, so it would be kind of a good idea to maybe place a lot of parks in this area, maybe in Blue Vale, but I think we're good on Blue Vale for the most part, because there's actually a lot of people happy for the most part. So in this video, we're pretty much gonna place a lot of parks, and most of all just some pretty nice looking new parks. Also, we're actually gonna fix our traffic in our pretty much in our industrial area, because it's not doing here pretty great. If you cannot see, there's actually a lot of traffic right here, so we're maybe gonna do some changes with the roads and whatever like that. But pretty much guys, for the most part, let's actually get right into this video and do some changes. But before we do anything else, let me fix the traffic in our industrial area, because industrial area, okay, my English is so bad today, apologies for that. But let's actually get started and actually placing a highway ramp, because I thought about doing something like this right here. So what I thought about doing here is making a highway ramp that kind of gets, you know, if you don't know what I'm actually talking about, let me make a highway ramp that actually does something like this right here. So if people want to enter our, you know, pretty much enter our industrial area a little bit faster, they can maybe take out this highway ramp. And if people want to get out a little bit faster, you know, out of our industrial area, they can actually take out this road if I can actually build this. Hang on, let me try to make this a little bit perfect looking. Let's try to do something like that. Okay, so that looks pretty good for the most part, and I hope that's actually gonna fix our traffic for the most part. So let me just put the game in fast forward time for the time being, and I hope that's maybe gonna do something. I hope some people are actually gonna use it. But okay, let's just leave that for the most part, and let's actually get started on actually placing a lot of parks, most of all in our city. So let's actually go here to decoration, and let me find a pretty interesting park that we can actually maybe place here. So let's see. Okay, and I'm like, let me find a good, actually, a skating rig. Actually, what I thought about doing here is actually me placing a fire pit park, because that sounds a little bit interesting. Actually, let's actually go all the way to our industrial area, and that's actually maybe gonna look a little bit cozy in our industrial area. So let me actually place it right here somewhere around. It's a pretty big part for the most part, but it's actually gonna make a lot of industrial buildings happy for the most part. So let's actually build it right here. So how does that look like? Oh, that actually looks so cool. Okay, that's like a little fire in the middle of like a forest area, like a little I don't know, but that looks so nice. That looks so cozy. Okay, so we can have visitors, so that's gonna be interesting, and it actually doesn't cost a lot for upkeep, so that's a pretty good plus for the most part. So I'm pretty happy about that. We actually placed that park. It actually made a lot of people happy. Let me see if it actually did something. I think they, you know, if you cannot see, it actually made some people happy, but not a lot. You know, I mean, we maybe need to play some more parks, but I think we're good on that for the most part. But okay, let's see, what can we replace let's see. Let me find a pretty good looking park that we can actually maybe place. Like, it needs to be a little bit small for the most part. Maybe a plaza with trees would be kind of a good idea. Something cheap and something pretty big that actually is gonna help maybe, you know, maybe make a lot of people happy. So let's actually place it right here. So that's maybe gonna help make a lot of people happy in this area. So that's maybe gonna do something. And you know what I thought about doing here? Let's actually go all the way to our unique buildings tab. And what I thought about doing here is maybe building a unique building in our section right here. So let me find a good unique building that we can actually maybe build. Oh, what is this building right here? The tax office. That's actually pretty cheap. So okay, so it's like a little tax office. How big is it? Okay, how big is it for the most part? It's actually pretty big. It actually creates a little bit of noise pollution. I'm kind of worried about that, but for the most part, it actually makes a lot of people happy. So let's actually maybe place it somewhere, but not in a pretty noisy area. So let me find a area that I can maybe place it. Let's say I'm in somewhere around the middle right here. So let's say I'm actually gonna place it right here maybe. So that's gonna look pretty cool actually for the most part. How does that let me see how okay, let me see how it actually looks like. So yeah, it's just a little tax office. Okay, that looks pretty cool for the most part. So we're actually gonna keep that for sure, because that looks pretty amazing. And let's see, let me find another park that we can actually maybe place. So how's our happiness right now, new snowness? It's actually not bad, but we could maybe make it a little bit better right here. So let's see, we could maybe place what is this? A ski rig. Actually, we already have a skating rig. Actually, what is that right here that we actually placed right here? A ice hockey rig. Actually, what is the other one actually called? Let me go here back to the parks. Oh, it's a... Hang on, what is it called? A skating rig. So it's actually something a little bit different. And it looks like actually a little bit smaller. But where should we actually place it? I'm not going to build another one in our city because we already have one. Like this pretty big one. Where should we actually place it? We could maybe place it right here. It's maybe going to help some people. You know, it's going to pretty much make a lot of people... You know, pretty much it's going to make a little bit of people happy in this area. So let's actually maybe place it right... here maybe. So it's gonna make some people happy for the most part. And that actually looks pretty cool for the most part. So it looks like it's like a little place where you can actually skate around, just have some fun. A rig where people can go skating. Okay, so it's like a little place that people can have fun for the most part. So that's pretty cool for the most part. And let me see, did it actually make some people happy? Yes, it actually did made some people happy. So that's kind of a good thing to see. But let's see, what parks do we have here? Not a lot for sure, but let's see. I'm not gonna place a playground in the industrial area, that's for sure. But maybe a small park would be kind of a good investment for the most part. But it's pretty big, and it's actually gonna destroy pretty much a lot of buildings for the most part. But we could maybe place it somewhere around this area right here, or let's see. Maybe let's actually build it right here for the most part. So let's try to build it right here. So that's gonna look pretty good for the most part, and that's gonna help more, you know, that's gonna make maybe a lot of people happy. And if you cannot see, there's actually a lot of green right here, so that means a lot of people are happy for the most part. So yeah, pretty much for the most part, that's gonna do fine for right now. I see a lot of dead bodies right here, so hang on, let me see, can we actually fix that for some reason? We actually have a lot of money, so let's actually spend it on another crematorium, because there's actually a lot of dead bodies right here. So let's actually place it somewhere around, let's say I'm actually gonna place it right there. So that's maybe gonna help a little bit more people be happy for the most part. And let's see. Looks like actually people want some more industrial buildings. So let's actually maybe expand this area just a little bit. And let's see if we can actually do something about this. So let me make a free roam tour, actually tool, whatever it's called. And let me make another road that actually goes all the way towards here, and that's maybe gonna help with our industrial buildings for the most part. So let me just place another one of those right here. So there you go, some more industrial buildings for the most part. And let's actually let me just zone this whole area with pretty much industrial buildings for the most part. So let's go all the way here, and let me actually take out a fill-in tool, and let me fill in this area nice and easy. So let me just take out a large one, and let me just fill in this area nice and easy. So that's gonna look pretty nifty. There you go, just nice and easy. And then, okay, I'm actually gonna do this. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Oh crap. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I'm supposed to actually delete this little section right here. There you go. You cannot build there. Okay, for some reason he's still building there. So let me take out a small one for right now. Let me just destroy that little section right there, and I hope that's gonna do the job for right now. So, let me actually just do this section right here, and then we're actually gonna zone this area with a district, like always, before we do anything else. There you go, nice and easy, and that's gonna do the job for right now. I hope, you know, how that's gonna do something for us. There you go, nice and easy, and let's actually go here to the district, and let me zone this district and just make it a little bit bigger for the most part. Let me take out a small one, and let me try to make this a little bit bigger right here. So let me just, actually, oh, no, I didn't mean, okay, I didn't mean to make a new district, that's for sure, but, let me just make this area a little bit bigger. Okay, I'm keep making a district. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Let me see, there you go, let's try to do something like that. There you go, so that's gonna be perfect. And let me just zone this area with a district for the most part. There you go, nice and easy. It's not looking that great for the most part, but let me just make this a little bit more let me just trim this area just a little bit. There you go, and there we go, just nice and easy. Let's see, so I think that looks good for right now. We could maybe just trim this area just a little bit, just to make it a little bit good looking, because I don't want any ugly looking districts that are actually badly zoned for the most part. So I think we're good on that. We could maybe zone this whole area with a district right here, because we actually didn't zone these buildings right here with a district. So let me just do this for the most part. There you go. So let me just trim this right here. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. That's for sure. Let me just try to make it a little bit better right here. There you go. Let me just fill in this area right here, and then let me just do this for the most part, and I think that's gonna be good for right now. So, we could actually maybe let me just do this right here, and then we're gonna be done for right now, because otherwise, you know, we're pretty much gonna waste our time on making this district. So let me just zone in this area with some more industrial buildings, and I think we're gonna be good on that for right now. There you go. So I think we're just not gonna mess around with that for the time being. And okay, let's actually get started on actually placing some more parks. Actually, how's our traffic doing in our industrial area? Wow. Okay, it's actually doing much better than before. I think we actually oh, okay. Now I see. Okay, there's actually a lot of traffic right here. But for the most part, it's actually... Look at these roads. They're actually doing much better than before for the most part. So, yeah, I think we're actually gonna leave that for right now. You know, if it gets a little bit worse, we could maybe upgrade this road into something, something a little bit bigger. But I think we're good on that for the most part. But okay, let's actually go all the way back to our city right here. And how's our traffic doing here? It's actually doing very good right here. So we don't have to worry about that for the most part. And let's see, looks like people want some commercial buildings. We could maybe build some commercial buildings, but I think we're good on that for the most part. But okay, do we need any, maybe, let's actually maybe place a plaza with picnic tables, because why not? You know, more parks means more happy people for the most part. So let's actually build another park right here. We're actually going to destroy some buildings, but still, it's going to make a lot of people happy. And actually, it made a lot of people happy, so that's kind of a good thing to see. Let's see, what is this? A large playground. It's kind of a good idea to maybe place it somewhere, so, you know, some kids can maybe have some fun for the most part. So let's actually build a large playground right here. You know, we're actually destroying a lot of skyscrapers right here, but for the most part, it's gonna make a lot of people happy right here. And it looks like this this area right here is actually pretty green for the most part. So I think we're good on parks for the most part. So we pretty much don't have to worry about that for the time being. But okay, how's Blue Veil doing? I see some abandoned buildings. Let me just destroy those for the time being. But okay, I think we're actually doing very good in our city because there's not a lot of traffic right here. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Most of our, okay, apologies for my bad English, but most of all our traffic is right here in this area, so we don't have to worry about that for the time being. But okay, let's see. Do we have actually any unique buildings that we can maybe place here? I'm not gonna place any skyscrapers. Actually, the Colossal Order office looks a little bit interesting. We could maybe place it somewhere in our city. Oh, so we are okay. That happened. So congratulations. So we have a total population of 26,000 people in our city. That's actually pretty amazing. And so let's see what have we pretty much unlocked. So we actually pretty much unlocked new areas for the most part, so we can maybe expand our city for the most part. And if you cannot see, guys, we actually unlock ships, so we can actually maybe build a harbor and a cargo harbor. So that's actually pretty interesting. Pretty interesting for the most part for that. So let's see. Let me take a look because I was thinking about maybe placing it somewhere around our city, like maybe a harbor or something like that. Let me see. Let me go over here to the ships and let me think about building it somewhere around this area because it would be kind of an interesting, interesting thing in our city. Or actually, we can actually maybe place it right here. Yeah, that would be kind of interesting. Not lying. We could maybe build it right here, like maybe like somewhere around here, so we can have some ships and whatever like that. You know, I'm actually gonna build that in the next video because that would be kind of an interesting plot. Not lying, that would be kind of interesting for the most part. But okay. Let's just don't talk about that for the most part, and let's see. Looks like people want some more, actually, pretty much more commercial buildings. So what I thought about doing here, if you cannot see, there's literally nobody building in this area. So let me just dezone this area right here, and let me just build some more commercial buildings on this side right here. So pretty much we're gonna have that for the time being. So there you go, and I hope we're gonna have some more commercial buildings for the time being. Okay, let's see. You know, I actually want to play some more parks because why not? You know, more parks means more happiness, like always. So, I think we're good on parks in the city for right now. But maybe we could place another park in our little area right here. Maybe a plaza with picnic tables because it actually made a lot of people in our city happy. So we could maybe place a park right here. Let's actually place it right here. Maybe it's kind of a good idea. So let's actually place it right there. So that's maybe gonna help a lot of people make happy. There we go. So there you go. Some more citizens are actually happy in our city, or actually in our industrial area. So that's kind of cool to see. And how's our fire pit doing? Because I actually like that park right there. So how many people do we have? 31 visitors. That's actually not bad. And actually, do we see any people right here? Yes, we see some people just hanging around at the fireplace. So that's kind of interesting. People coming from work. They're kind of enjoying their day in the park. So that's kind of interesting for right now. But okay, for the most part, traffic is moving very good. Not in this area, that's for sure. But let's see, how's our traffic doing here? Let me see. Let me actually go here to the traffic tab right here, and it's actually doing pretty bad right here. Not lying. But you know what I thought about doing here is actually maybe destroying this how to say? I was thinking about maybe destroying this thingy right, this tunnel right here, and maybe like move the traffic a little bit towards here because we don't have any traffic right here. So We could maybe do that, but it's maybe gonna do something. I think it's gonna make it a little bit worse, not lying. But I'm just gonna keep that for right now. If it gets a little bit worse, then we maybe gonna destroy this and maybe move on a little bit and just don't do that anymore. But okay. Let's see. Do we need any elementary schools for the time being? I think we're good on elementary schools for right now because it looks like everything is pretty much green. Not not these houses for the most part, but I think we're good. We're pretty much good on elementary schools for the time being. Do we need any high schools? Maybe we need to place another high school, but I think we're good on that for the time being also, so we don't have to worry about that for right now. But okay, so, let's see what can we do around this area right here. Not a lot for sure, but, we're good on that for the time being. But okay, let's just pause the game right here and just do all that great stuff. But okay, I'm not gonna put the game in pause mode, just, I'm not gonna do that because, I actually want to see the city moving along, I want to see how the city functions right now. But it looks like there's not a lot of stuff going on here. Like, population is actually growing very fast. Oh, we actually have a problem right here. The snow dump is filled up. Okay, that's kind of a small problem, not lying. But, let's see. Can we actually fix this a little bit, at least? It doesn't look like we can actually fix this. Actually, can we actually empty out this building? It doesn't look like we can actually do that. But it's kind of weird that we can actually not do nothing about this. Actually, can we... Okay, we can... Okay, we can actually turn off the building. Okay, that's kind of... Okay, I can do nothing about this. Actually, let me see what can I actually do here. Let me actually go here to the... Let me actually go here to the road section right here. And let me place another snow dump. And let me see what it actually... it's gonna destroy a lot of industrial buildings. But let me see. Can I actually empty out this building right here? Now we can actually empty out this building. So... Let's just empty out this building for right now. And what I'm actually gonna do is actually, we're pretty much gonna destroy this building for sure. Because it's kind of getting on my nerves for the, it's kind of annoying that this snow dump is actually kind of getting full and kind of not full, it's kind of annoying, but okay. Let's just don't worry about that for right now. But okay, traffic's moving along very good, so I don't know why I'm actually worrying about traffic right now, because traffic is actually doing pretty good. Not in this area, but for the time being, we're good on that for right now. So let's see, should we actually place some more parks? Because why not? Let's just place in our park. Actually, let's see. Let's actually maybe place another ice sculpture park, because why not? Maybe a nice looking ice sculpture park would be kind of a good idea to maybe place it somewhere. Let's actually maybe place it right here. Or actually, let's see, let me find a good spot where we can actually place this. Maybe right here would be kind of a good idea. So let's actually maybe place it right there. So that's maybe gonna help, that's gonna help our happiness just a little bit. There you go. So that just did something for the most part. But okay, looks like people want some more industrial buildings for right now. Like, I don't know why people want a lot of industrial buildings, but okay, let's just don't worry about that for right now. But okay, I think, yeah, the road maintenance depot is doing pretty good for right now. It's actually doing a kind of a good job of working a lot. So, okay, let's see, how many people are right now using transportation for the time being? Wow, actually a lot of people are actually using it. So we have 566 people using it per week. So that's a lot of people, not lying. And actually 8 tourists per week. So that's not bad. And, not a lot of people using the taxis. But okay, still, it's something for the most part. So, do we need any water or sewage for right now? I think we're good on heating pipes for right now. Do we need any power right now? I think we're good on power for right now, so we don't have to worry about that for right now. So how's the water and sewage doing? It's actually doing pretty good for right now, for the time being. But looks like we actually have some buildings complaining about something. What? Okay, what they're actually complaining about? Let me see. Not enough buyers to act for products. Oh, I think they're talking about not enough not a lot of commercial buildings that actually want to buy the products from the industrial buildings. Okay, that's kind of weird, but okay, let's just don't mind that problem for right now. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to. Oh, okay. I actually forgot about this area. Oh God. Okay, that's actually a lot of abandoned buildings. So let me just give them some water. Okay, we have a lot of abandoned buildings right here. So let me just fix this area and let me just destroy all these abandoned buildings and let me just rebuild all these buildings because that was kind of my fault. Apologies for that, but okay. I hope it doesn't happen again. So there you go. There you go. So they can have some heating pipes for the time being. And I think we're good on that for right now. So pretty much, guys, what I'm actually gonna do is pretty much gonna end out this video right here, because we actually did a lot of, we actually did some stuff. We actually fixed our traffic a little bit in Foggy Square, and actually it's actually doing pretty good right here. And we actually placed a ton of new parks, and actually we actually made a lot of people happy right here. Let me see it. Yeah, we actually made a lot of industrial buildings happy right here, and most of all, a lot of people in our city. So pretty much, guys, let me pause the game right here and have a beautiful view of our city. So let me you know what I thought about doing here? Let's actually go to our industrial area and have a beautiful view of our industrial area for right now. So let me just go here, and there you go. So for the most part, guys, what I'm actually gonna do is actually end out this video here with a beautiful view of our industrial area and Blue Veil in the background. So pretty much, guys, what I'm actually gonna do is actually end out this video here. So make sure to subscribe and like. It would be amazing if you could do that. It would be pretty amazing of you. And you guys, see you next video. Bye.